Claims inside St. Louis City's tow lot coming to the surface. Former employees are speaking to First Alert 4 after thousands of dollars and hundreds of cars have disappeared. This is First Alert 4 at 6. I'm Samantha Jones.
And I'm Corey Stark. Former employees reached out saying their concerns about the city's tow lot fell on deaf ears for years. Investigative
reporter David Amilati spoke with the whistleblowers who say something stinks with the management in place.
The city is more interested in protecting the wrongdoers versus the whistleblowers.
That's Angelica Woods, who blew the whistle on what she calls shady dealings at the St. Louis City tow lot. It led to a federal lawsuit and a judge ruling she was owed hundreds of thousands of dollars for whistleblower violations.
I was offered that I want any cars, and I'm like, what do you mean? I saw a few questionable practices going on.
She says she worked for the city for 23 years, her last year in the city tow lot office, before speaking up and losing her job.
I went through the chain of command. I went over to the director of streets, the commissioner of streets. I went to the controller's office. I went to the mayor's office and personnel, and they all were aware.
On Monday, Woods was joined by a former tow driver, George Hooker, who says he saw cash exchanged for cars out of the city lot.
Cars going out of here after hours, after 6 o'clock, no cars leave out of here, but we had seen truckloads leaving out of here after 6 o'clock. Yes.
They're getting rich off of poor people in St. Louis.
James Mundy says he was the former commissioner of towing for only 3 months. Let go, he says, because he was asking too many questions.
A lot of these vehicles weren't in that lot. They had to go somewhere. So that's what we were trying to figure out, where exactly they went to. The information wasn't in the log books.
That's why these former city employees are happy the city comptroller, Donna Behringer, turned over a recent audit to the Fed, revealing $80,000 in cash missing and more than 500 vehicles unaccounted for.
I was so ecstatic when I saw that something is finally being done. This new administration is really doing what they set out to do. The past administration, they did nothing at all.
She says none of that is a surprise. And she says the next step is removing what she calls problematic management.
They're robbing the city of St. Louis citizens, and then they're robbing customers that come in.
Is there someone that I can talk with?
First Alert 4 Investigates asked if management was available for comment and respond to these former employees. We were told no and referred to the mayor's office.
With this man, 2025, they're still doing it the old way. They're still handling cash, which is room for corruption. And that's what they've been doing here. The same people that's been doing the corruption is still here right now. So I hope this new administration do what they said they were going to do.
In St. Louis City, David Amilati, First Alert 4 Investigates.
And Comptroller Behringer told First Alert 4 last week she is getting rid of cash at the tow lot. Also last week, Mayor Kara Spencer appointed a new streets director. Today, Mayor Spencer, in a statement to First Alert 4, said in part, quote, "My office will continue to evaluate how to best improve operations at the tow lot. The city has appealed Woods' lawsuit 3 times, and that case is ongoing." Tonight.